everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Miss Sydz, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. So as you can see by the title, this will be a first impression and demo on a fairly new product, newish product, and it's from Sleek, and it's the Barekissed Illuminator, which is this bad boy right here. So I was very intrigued to test this out because most of my highlighters are like baked formulas. I don't really have like a liquid illuminator, so I definitely want to try this product out. So I'm just going to give you a brief description about the product. I will leave the full description in the D box below, and then obviously I will go on to demonstrate what the product looks like on my skin type. So this comes in 4 shades. I got the shade Pompeii or Pompeii. I will leave the name on the screen so you can pronounce it however you want to pronounce it. This retails for £8.99. I believe you can get this from in like your local hair beauty supply stores. I'm not really too sure, depends what area you live in the UK. Superdrug, and obviously the Sleek website. As there are 4 shades, it looks like there's a pinky shade, a coral shade, a lilac silver shade, and this is like a bronze golden shade. So obviously I picked this because this will probably suit my skin tone the most. So it says that it refresh and enhance your complexion with a gorgeous light reflecting pigments, perfect for all skin types, which is a big claim, and skin tones. This can be mixed with foundation or applied directly to the cheekbones, brow bones, and the body. So again, I'll leave the details in the description box. Now, as you can see by my face, I've pretty much glammed up and done my full routine. So I'm pretty much just going to apply this on top of my face or my foundation. So just a little bit about my skin type. I do have normal to dry skin, mainly dry in winter. However, it is now summer. I do suffer with like dry patches randomly here and there. So as I'm filming this video, I've got a dry patch around my nose area, like literally like my nostril. However, it's not really going to be a problem because I'm not going to apply this on my nostrils. I do have hyperpigmentation, which is covered, so that's irrelevant. I do have pores in the T-zone of my face, so that's probably where I have the most textured skin. Now, I don't really have really bad textured skin. However, I am going to zoom you lot closer, so you are going to be all up in my grills, so you will probably pretty much see what my skin type is like up close anyway. So just a first initial review about the packaging. It comes in a very sturdy, strong glass packaging, which is slightly frosted. So even though I can see the colour, it can be slightly misleading, but this is what it pretty much looks like. So for a £8.99 product in this packaging and a pump, that is really good. So this is what the product looks like. I did slightly changed or moved around my soft boxes because I actually want you lot to see the colour properly. So like I said, the consistency is very thick. Ooh. Okay, this is a lot that I pulled out, but okay, so that is what the colour looks like on my skin tone. So it is a really nice, beautiful bronze gold, and I like it. It's beautiful. I definitely will try and mix this with my foundation because I can just tell that it will give me a glow. In terms of like the pigment, there's not like a lot of like glittery reflex in it. It's literally just like liquid gold. I keep saying the word like, sorry, but it is liquid gold. So that's what it pretty much looks like. So I'm going to apply this on my cheekbones. I've got some product on my finger already, so I'd rather just dive in. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure if I'm actually doing this right. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, wow. I haven't actually blended this out properly, obviously, but just like my first reaction, it does dry tacky on the skin. I'm going to get a beauty blender to see. Oh my gosh, I've got it in my hair. I'm going to get a beauty blender and actually blend this out and see how that works for me. Okay, so I've got my beauty blender, which is that, and I'm just going to see. Okay, I think the beauty blender is actually removing the product. I'm just gonna try and actually just do the rest of my face with my finger. Dry skin is just around here, so this is not too bad for me. Okay, so I pretty much just dabbed it all over my face. So I've got it here, I've got it here, bridge of my nose, and just a little bit on my temples, and also a little bit on my cupid's bow. So this is what it looks like without no baked highlighter on top. This is literally just wet at the bottle and right on my skin. I do like the finish of it. I think I just need to get used to how to apply it, because this is like my first time using like a liquid illuminator. So I think I just have to learn how to apply it. But I'm actually going to go a little bit far and use the Sleek Highlighter palette, which I've done a review on this one, which is the Precious Metals, and the other one which I can't remember, but I'll leave the link in the description box below. But anyway, these are what the highlighters looks like. So I believe there's like one baked one and 2 cream ones, or 3 cream formulas, I'm not really too sure, but I'm going to use this one today. This is actually really intense, so I wouldn't suggest to go ham, but that's what it looks like on my finger right here. And if I just swatch, like, look at that, that's literally one swatch. It's very intense. So I'm actually just going to use a fan brush. Oh my god. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Do you see that? No, this is highlighting on a next level. Okay, so this is a front profile of my face with the baked highlighter on top, and guys, I'm literally glowing from within, like, even from far away. If you're the type of person that you do not like to glow like this, then this look is just not for you. But for me, just pour liquid gold on my skin and I'm literally good to go. Okay, so that is the review done, so let's discuss about this product. So let's start with the cons, as usual. My first con is the application that I used, the beauty blender. I think that was just a no-go. It literally removed like some of the products, and it also interfered with my foundation as well and made it look blotchy. So I probably would just stick to my fingers. The second thing I'll probably say is maybe the shades. Like, the shade range is very sleek idea. They do like their lilacs and purples and pinks and greens and things like that when it comes to like highlighters, but I just think that for more of like brown, darker skin like tones, I think they should just bring out just maybe 1 or 2 shades. However, this shade worked perfectly fine on my skin tone, and if you're darker than me, it will work perfectly fine as well. So that is basically for the cons, to be fair. Because to be honest, I'm actually really surprised how well this product worked for me. If you are a type of person that you love that whole sun-kissed glowiness, doing this to the skin, this is definitely something that you will like and enjoy. I love and live for that look. I really love the results, even on its own, which I was surprised because I thought this was going to be more of like a foundation base, but you have to use like a baked highlighter on top. But this actually works really well on its own. I will probably use this without foundation. Like, if I just want my skin just to look more like rich and like glowy, I'll probably just use this without foundation, and I'm definitely going to try this with foundation as well. I love the whole packaging. You get a lot of product for $8.99. You get about what, 30 milliliters of product. It comes with a pump, so that is very convenient, and literally you only need like 1 pump or even a half, because for that 1 pump that I spread it all over my hand, that was still too much, so I literally had to wipe it away and just use it on the rest of my body. But yeah, this is definitely a really good product, perfect for the summer, perfect for holidays, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. There's no chemical smell to it. It still has a little tackiness, which I expect, but it's not overly tacky where you can feel like your skin is like pulling away, if that makes sense. The only thing I will probably just say, just for a heads up, if you really have like textured skin, maybe not really textured skin, I'll probably say more pores. Like if you've got really large pores, try use the most expensive primer that would just cover that, or just use a little bit. Because I wouldn't really say textured, because something like a big lighter like this is not really texture friendly. Like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, Unlimited Glow Kit, that is not texture friendly. But because this is more of a liquid base, it's not really going to highlight your imperfections in terms of the texture. But if you do have pores, you pretty much see it. So I do have pores around this area, but I use the Benefit Professional Primer, and that literally worked beautifully. So yeah, it's obviously glided on my skin, it looks quite smooth, and that's what it pretty much looks like. So this one final look at the skin, because I'm going to wash this off in a minute. So this is one final look of the skin, which I absolutely love. I think Sleek deserves a thumbs up. This is a beautiful product, and it has worked beautifully on the skin, and I'm just glowing from within. So thumbs up to Sleek. So that is the end of the demo and first impression. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. All the details will be in the description box below about this product, links, and what's on my face. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button. And even if you're an old subscriber, hit the bell button, because I've noticed that YouTube is doing its thing again. So make sure you hit that bell button so you can get notified when I upload more videos, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye.